In this video, we're going to solve the following question. Let's suppose a car rental company charges an hourly rate plus a per kilometer charge in order to get their final bill total. Let's represent this relationship by h times x, the number of hours, plus km times y, the per kilometer charge, is equal to the final total. Next, we note that Jack paid $60 for a 2-hour rental where he drove 50 kilometers. We can represent this sentence by 2x plus 50y is equal to 60. Next, we know that Jules paid $145 total for 5 hours and 100 kilometers. We can represent this sentence by 5x plus 100y is equal to 145. The goal of this question is to try to find the values of x and y. In other words, what rate is charged per hour, that's x, and what rate is charged per kilometer, that's y. In this particular system of equations, I've noticed that if I look at the variable y, 50y is related to 100y by a factor of 2. So let's go ahead and multiply all of the terms in equation 1 by 2. That's going to give us 4x plus 100y is equal to 120. And we're going to keep equation 2 the same. Since we have the same coefficient in front of our y variables, we can now do a subtraction. I think it's going to be a little bit easier to take equation 2 and subtract from it equation number 1. So going term by term, we have 5x, take away 4x, that's going to be 1x. We have 100y, take away 100y, that's going to be 0y's, so we don't have to write that down. And then 145 take away 120 is 25. So this means we're going to get our solution for x right away. We know that x is equal to 25. And then to finish off this problem, we go back to one of our original equations. We take one of those equations and make a substitution. I've chosen to take our original equation number 1, 2x plus 50y equals 60, and let's go ahead and substitute 25 into that equation for x. So we have 2 times 25 plus 50y is equal to 60, or 50 plus 50y is equal to 60. Let's go ahead and subtract 50 from both sides. It's going to leave us with 50y is equal to 10, and then divide both sides by 50 to get y is equal to 10 over 50. Okay, we can simplify this to the fraction 1/5. And since we're working in dollars and cents here, let's convert this to a decimal number. 1/5 is equal to 0.2. And so the last thing we're going to want to do here is go back and answer our question. Since x is equal to 25, we know we get charged $25 per hour. And since y is equal to 0.2, we get charged 20 cents per kilometer driven.